I'm just waiting for people to get in here. Hey, Tina. Hey, Inside Her Eyes. How you guys doing? Okay. First off, happy Cancer season. I hope so far, move this before it burns. I hope so far it's been a good season for you guys. Hey, Manifestar. All right. For the Cancers that are coming in here, Cancer placements, go ahead and drop your placement in the chat, please. I actually do have a semi-Cancer placement. Oh, was it Tina? Good. Let me see. My anti-vertex is in Cancer. So sort of kind of placement. Hey, Alex. Hey, Chris. Simone. How are you guys doing? All right. Oh, happy belated. Hey, Adelaide. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. Oh, that's good. That's a good thing. Anytime you're feeling down, you let that sun hit you. It'll really be a good pick me up. All right, let's go into work. Let's see how work is going to be for you guys in July. What to expect. Nice. Charge them in the sun too. Might as well. Let's see. Hmm. There, okay. You might find yourself not caring as much when it comes to work things. I feel like there is there's something going on in relation to work. And actually this might be like personal shit that's going on. Some of you may be having your well, let's just say it, your love life might suck right now or in July, or maybe you're coming off the heels of it sucking. You got that Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse. There may be some like situations where it's kind of should I stay? Should I go? I'm not happy. I'm not fulfilled. I do find that when it comes to work related things, you are going to completely take your mind off of those things that are outside of work. You're not going to allow it to stress you. You're going to put most of that effort into work, which is also going to assist. We got that Six of Wands there with creating more I don't want to say attention. This might be praise. Praise more well, yeah, attention to your work, attention to what you do, attention to accolades. That's what I'm getting. Like accolades, achievements, people feeling like, man, Cancer is really doing it because you've shifted and put all your energy into that. You have Five of Wands here. You got Eight of Swords. I'm telling you, if it's not love, it's something that may kind of have your mind a little. Work is going to take your mind off of it because I feel like there's drama. There's some sort of drama or challenge that's surrounding you. And instead of you being in that Eight of Swords, constantly thinking about that thing, I feel like you're just going to move your attention over to work. What else is happening for work related things? What's happening at the job? Very welcome, Simone. Judgment. Hanged Man in the reverse. There's something that's coming back around to you. Could be a possible opportunity. I do feel like it's either like somebody has shifted their perspective, or maybe you thought you weren't going to get a position and then it came back around. but there's something that gets revived at work. And I do feel like it is like either promotion or like some project that you were going to work on. You got the 10 of Wands, so it does look like in July you might be picking up a little bit more responsibility. What else for July? I'm stoned. I just read that, Chris. The High Priestess in the reverse, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Wands. You may also find yourself at work in July, no longer holding back things that, my nose is itching, I'm sorry. No longer holding back things that you're not pleased with. Like, I feel like before you would kind of keep your emotions or keep your feelings to yourself in regards to things that you didn't like at work, at the workplace. But I do feel like you are going to speak up. You may notice that your throat chakra is a bit more clear when it comes to things that you aren't pleased with. You're going to be advocating for yourself, especially with that Ace of Cups in the reverse. That's getting it out with the High Priestess in the reverse. So you're getting out the information that you may be holding inside because it's going to be better for you in the long run. It's all about advocating for yourself. Hey, Irene. Three of Pentacles here with the Empress. I do feel like you got a big project or something big is coming your way that you're going to need to work on with others. So I do see that collaboration with others. I also feel like you might take a lot of pride in it too with that King of Cups there. There's a sense of like I don't know how like feelings like you're happy about it. It makes you feel all warm inside for whatever it is that you're doing or that you'll be doing with others. And I do feel like it's going to flow quite, I want to say eloquently, but it's gonna flow. You and whoever it is that you're working with, side by side, you guys mesh very well. There's a good chemistry that's there. It helps when you like people that you work with. All right, so let's see how your colleagues feel about you during the month of July. What about your colleagues? Nine of Wands in reverse. Nine of Swords. Maybe you confide in someone at work. There may be like a work best friend that you're confiding in regarding whatever stress that you may have. So someone is kind of noticing that you've opened up about stress. What else? How else does a colleague see Cancer? The Fool card in the reverse. Three of Wands. Someone sees you as being a bit cautious. So that's probably why that whole Nine of Wands in reverse is kind of important, because normally you don't open up. So there may be somebody that you trust that you feel like you can open up to. But it does appear that they feel like you're pretty cautious when it comes to dealing with others, or at least divulging information about yourself. Somebody feels like you're standoffish. Like you kind of just, you watch, but you don't necessarily engage your information. You got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So this is like maybe not being as forthcoming with information. Somebody is very nosy about you at work. Someone is very nosy. You got a nosy Nancy. What else for colleagues at work with Cancer in July? July. You got the Empress here. Why? Page of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. There's some. Oh, okay. You got a blamer here too. Jeez. Louise. All right. So you got Page of Cups in the reverse. You got the Empress in the reverse. You got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like somebody is very salty in relation to a possible start of something. It could be a project. It could be just, I don't know, whatever it is that you guys needed to work on together. And they feel like you weren't open enough to give information. You got that Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They feel like you're immature. You have somebody that is blaming you for a missed opportunity. You got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So they're blaming you for some sort of missed opportunity. Maybe they asked to work with you, or you were supposed to work with them. Maybe something wasn't successful. It's something in relation to like them blaming you for it. All right. Exactly, Simone. Anything else? The Hanged Man, the Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Okay, weird as shit. I feel like if somebody works PTO, or not PTO, if somebody works overtime, there's someone who says, "Oh, you work so much overtime, you must be hurting from money." But they don't know anything about you. Oh God, this sounds so fucking random. They don't know anything about you because you keep to yourself. But this is just information that they're fabricating in their mind. You got the Hanged Man here with the Five of Pentacles. It's like you kind of linger after work to do more work. So they're assuming your financial situation, but they honestly don't know. What's your boss feel? People really want to know what you do. But you're literally the moon to them. Mysterious, they don't know. So let's make up some shit about Cancer. What does Cancer's boss feel? The sun. That's so funny. I just said you guys are the moon and it comes out the sun. They think that you have a pretty happy disposition. You know, you exactly, Professor. You come across as somebody that to them is very lighthearted. They don't think you really take things very serious. There's a childlike innocence to you, but it's very like it's a happy disposition. This is what your boss feels about you. What else? The Hierophant in the reverse, the King of Wands. They think that you should be, okay, so if you're not in a high position, they think you should be. You have the Hierophant in the reverse, followed by the King of Wands. They see you as a go-getter. You get, some of y'all might have fire in your chart because you got the Sun here, you got the King of Wands, or you're just very fiery. You're very passionate, at least about what you do. Even if it's something that's fucking boring as shit, you make sure that you get in there and you do your job and you do it to the best of your ability, and you're probably better than a lot of people that's there. But they feel like you should be a boss. Like you carry boss energy, but you're not one. So don't think that, oh, look, I was just about to say, don't think that they don't see you because they do see you. You got Six of Wands here. They pay attention to a lot of the things that you do, despite all the assholes that are mad because they don't know nothing about you. They know about you. They see the numbers. They can see what you do. They're very, actually they're kind of proud, not kind of, they are proud of what you do actually. But you got the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They don't tell you. This is just stuff that they think to themselves. I know that's right, Simone. I know that's right. What else for you, boss? Six of Swords in the reverse. Four of Cups. They're hoping that you don't have any other type of offers that come your way because they want you to stay. So even if your boss, and for their own reasons, you got the Devil at the bottom of the deck, but even if your boss doesn't tell you how they feel about you, now you know. They do value you. even if they don't show it or they don't say it. Okay. Person on Cancer's mind. Ooh, I'm about to lose all these cards. Come on. How does the person on Cancer's mind feel about Cancer in the month of July? I'm going to preface this with all the readings that I do for the individual. This is for whoever's on your mind. For the singles, I will do that for mid-month. So singles will be mid-month. Okay? Alrighty. You got Queen of Wands in the reverse. You got the Four of Cups in the reverse. They are. I don't like that four. I don't like that Queen of Wands. Hold on. What is that? What do they want? You got somebody very lusty over you. I mean, want you. They want you bad. They want you real bad. I mean, there's something that's there. You have that lovers component to it. And I mean, it is like they want you so bad. It went from lovers to the fucking devil. Like there's an obsession that's here with you. And it is very lusty. You got Four of Cups in reverse. You got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So they do find you very attractive. They try to hide how they feel about you because of how they feel about you. But it is very sexual in nature. Okay. You could be dealing with what you got? Gemini, Capricorn here so far. Give me more on how they feel. Yeah, they're not saying it. High Priestess here. They also feel like there's some sort of spiritual connection that you guys have. They might not be able to put this in words, but there is some sort of like connection that they cannot explain when it comes to you. That's also Pisces that's there. Else, Five of Pentacles. They feel like they've been left out in the cold. Either you're holding back or it just feels like they've been shut out, and so they're not able to express how they feel. Okay. All right. What does Cancer feel at this time? What is Cancer's feelings? The Chariot? The Moon? God damn. You know. You're very aware of what you possess, the power that you possess, what you do to them. You fucking know. You might not tell them that you know, but you know. Look, Empress at the bottom of the deck. You definitely know. And dare I say that you kind of enjoy having the power that you have over this person because you're basking in it. Shut up, Tish Tish. Are you serious? That's crazy. What else does Cancer feel? Two of Wands. What? Cancer, have you decided to be a smidge, just a smidge, a little petty? Just a little. I feel like I'm talking to a petty Patty, Cancer, where you've made the decision, although it might be a little bit petty, because you're enjoying this, because you're fucking enjoying it. You went ghost. You completely went ghost. No wonder they feel obsessed. Oh my God. That is fucking hilarious. Who else was like this yesterday? Gemini. It was. Some of y'all might have, some of y'all might cusp on the Gemini Cancer cusp. So funny. All right, give me more on how Cancer is feeling. Uh, okay. I just got this for those of y'all who can do this. Some of y'all remote view and watch them look like a sad sack of potatoes. And like, I'm not gonna say get off on it, but you love it. You love it. Some of y'all are remote viewing. I see y'all. Ooh. And Cancer, I have 10 of swords, I have 9 of cups. Like you're like, it's done. And I don't care. And look, he or she, because I can't tell. I think it's a he though. Eyes closed, you sitting there basking in your ambiance, you don't care. So I hate to say I love that for y'all, but I love when the petty stuff comes out in the cards because it's so funny to me. All right. What's the possible outcome between these two in the month of July? For those who don't know how to remote view, you will get dreams about it. You'll see it in your dreams. That moon with the high priestess here, you guys are connected. That's funny. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, 2 of Swords. You are choosing not to give any attention or any energy to this, and you're going to ignore it. You're ignoring them. Yeah, because you feel like you have been wronged, and until they fix it, they are Casper the friendly ghost to you. So I don't know why my new saying has been nut up or shut up, but that's what I just heard again. Nut up or shut up. That's how Cancer feels. Hanged Man in the reverse, 6 of Wands. I do feel like there will be some sort of turnaround for the other party. You got that Hanged Man in the reverse. Their perspective changes. 6 of Wands. They start giving a lot of attention to you. So much so that you probably can't even ignore it after a while because it's going to be like very much in your face. Because this person is like suffering. So I don't disagree with what you're doing. All right, let's go to general messages in the month of July. Oh, that's perfect. See? Because your boss knows that you should be in a higher position. I know that's right, CJ. All right, general messages for Cancer. What are the general messages for Cancer in the month of July? The Sun card, followed by, ooh, you know what? It's like an overall happiness in July, or at least you start to kind of feel a little bit more happy, a little bit more childlike, wanting to play, a little bit less responsibility. You got that 10 of Wands in the reverse. Some of y'all might be going on vacation. I know that's so like fucking general because a lot of people go on vacation in July, but I mean, this is what the fuck it says. So some of y'all may be taking some time off to really just enjoy yourself and let go of the responsibilities. Put it on the back burner. If you aren't, you need to. What else? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some needy person is going to be stressing you the fuck out. Don't let that happen. And I only feel like the reason why, okay, you have somebody that depends on others entirely too much. They know that you're the go-getter. You got that Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They need something, whether it be money or just you to do something, a favor for them. Whatever it is, I do feel like whoever this person is, that they've done this before. This isn't the first time. This is why you're in that 9 of Swords, is because now at this point it's kind of getting stressful. It's like, okay, enough is enough. You're going to have to stand on your own 2 feet. This could even be family member, just to let you know. So, nice. I love it, Professor. Even though I only have Cancer in my anti-vertex, I'll be traveling too in July. Ooh, a cruise. Haven't been on a cruise in so long. General messages. What we got? Oh, I don't like it. Hold on. Wait, let me let me feel the energy for a second. No, I think this is somebody trying to do some shit. Yep. You have someone who may have ghosted you, or maybe you ghosted them, trying to find their way back in the door. Yep. Um, they are afraid that you're going to reject them. You got that Four of Cups that's there. You got Seven of Swords. So you know that's church shoes. And you got Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is going to come out of nowhere. So you're not going to expect it with that Knight of Swords. It's going to be like, oh, hey, they're plotting. Just know, if you ain't talked to this person in a minute, and then all of a sudden they come in and they're trying to smooth talk or make it seem like everything is good, or I don't know, whatever the fuck. Just know that they have ulterior motives. Okay? Oh, everybody enjoy themselves that are going in July. Treat yourself. Be sure to treat yourself. Okay? Tower moment. The Fool card. There's something that's going to be kind of pivotal to you. After it happens, you're going to be very cautious. But let me see what this tower is about. What is it? Ten of Cups? Eight of Wands in the reverse. What about it? Do y'all got love coming in? I think y'all got love coming in. You got the Tower is literally clarified by the Ten of Cups. This is going to be something that's very different to you, and I feel like the reason being because some of y'all might be a little quiet right now. Some of y'all might not have any traction, but it's only because you don't want traction. So for the ones, I guess your singles kind of got in here, but some of y'all might not be talking to the person that you was talking to. Some of y'all just ain't got shit going on and you're just kind of to yourself. Something comes in for you though. You have 10 of Cups. It's going to be real fucking happy. You got this opportunity that's coming in that might make you a bit cautious because you're like, shit, I don't know what the fuck to do with this. I, I, hold on, I'll give y'all advice real quick. What is it? Okay, don't rush it. Take your time. Oh God, you're gonna rush it. Just don't rush it, okay? This is something that's gonna actually make you feel really empowered. I have Knight of Cups or Knight of Pentacles in the reverse with the Chariot. So it's gonna almost feel like you're not rushing it, and then boom, you rush it. If you know, you know. So I mean, I guess if you can rush it and you feel this confident in doing so, then go ahead. But nice. I like those types of tower moments. I don't like the devastating ones. Like, surprise me with $1,000,000. Surprise me with love. Don't surprise me with nothing I don't want. All right. All signs, their sign. And then if you have any burning questions or always want to do a mini read, you never did one, or you've done them, I don't care. Just whoever, whatever. If you want to do a mini read, I'm doing those next. Okay? Yes, exactly, Professor. You don't want a subpoena. That's not the type of tower moment you want. All right. If you are dealing with an Aries, just leave that dead, done, and over with. Give to yourself. Take care of yourself. Give to yourself. I feel like the Aries is selfish. I feel like it's just not gonna. And if this ain't your Aries, then it's not your Aries. But for whoever is dealing with this particular Aries, I feel like they're selfish, and I feel like you need to give to yourself. If you're dealing with a Taurus, someone might have options. Because of that, it's not going anywhere. There's too many. It is Six of Swords here with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. If you are dealing with a Gemini, I feel like what's happening is they're wanting to be included. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They want you. They want to get onto calmer water. So if you guys had issues, they want to get past that. If you're dealing with a Cancer, another Cancer, ooh, look at this. You got the Empress and you got Judgment. That might be your match made in heaven. I feel like this is like something that it's up there. It's not just something simple. This is something that's big, something that's deep, that you might be called, like you can't get away from each other. Okay. If you are dealing with a Leo, either you manifested the Leo or the Leo manifested you, but either way, somebody is coming out of hermit mode and they're coming to communicate. It's something that's been manifested. And I feel like you guys have the tools to make it work. If you are dealing with a wait, that was Leo, right? If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo might be bitter. I get like bitter energy. You got the 6 of Cups in the reverse, you got the 5 of Cups. There's somebody that's like in sad energy. And they're not thinking very good about whatever it was that transpired with that being in the reverse. It's like bad nostalgia, not like feel good. So somebody, yeah. If you're dealing with a Libra, hmm, why do I feel like this Libra was unavailable? Whatever unavailable means to you. That could be a third party, but that could just be like, emotionally they weren't available. But I feel like this Libra was available. There's something that's happened in their life that has now freed them to be available. So that's the Tower moment for them. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio wants to explore this. I don't really see very much drama. Like they don't want drama. They want to explore. They want to see what's next between the two of you. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, the Sag, ugh, the Sag feels a little out of whack. I have that 4 of Wands here in the reverse. That's saying to me they feel very unstable. There's an instability, whether that's the instability from the connection or just in general, and that's what's causing the could be a delay, but it's causing like a breakdown in the foundation between the two of you. Almost like you can't get past a certain level. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, hmm, the Capricorn's not ready to settle down. Okay. They're not ready to settle down, but they do want to kind of see where it goes. Like they like you, but I also feel like they're not 100% ready to build with anyone yet. So just be aware of that. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, oh, look at that. This this relationship actually empowers them. They feel very empowered. Like this is a dream come true for them. This is it. They love this. They love you. I would say they love you. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, oh, the Pisces is you're right there. You are at home, baby. There, you are the home. They want to stay with you. You got that Hierophant there, that 8 of Cups. They're not going anywhere. Also, they might be ready to take it to the next level. So you got somebody that's trying to stick around with you. Okay. All right, y'all. That is what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here, rocking with me. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe with your girl. Grow this tribe with us. If you would like to do mini reads, that's next. I still have spots available, so go ahead and book yours at miatarot.com. In the live, there's also a shop. You can just click on it. It'll take you directly there. So thank you guys so much. And until next time, take care.